So I'm here with Jacob, the goalie for Dirty Mike and the boys, doing a little pregame interview before the game starts. How we feeling, bud?
I don't know.
You don't know how you feel it?
I don't know. It's a hockey night. Always a good night.
What are you doing? A little stretching, a little
Yeah.
pregame, a little warm up.
Just stretching.
Get those hammies and that groin nice and stretched out.
Yep. So when I'm flying across the crease, making a desperate save, I don't pull my ankle again or sprain my ankle again.
So he's moving around. He's making my job that much more difficult. Behind him,
We have the captain of the Reapers. We got a big old Ben. Here comes Eric Edwards real quick. See what's up, Eric.
What's up? Hey, Jay.
Give us a good quote. Come on.
Nothing. He just walked right away. You're going to get fined for that. I just want you to know you're going to get fined. All right, here we go. So here we go, Ben.
How we doing, Ben?
Good. How are you?
What's your name and who do you play for?
Benjamin Horowitz. I play for the Reapers.
You got a C on your chest, so obviously I guess you're the captain of the
I am.
Reapers.
I am. It took me a while to get that C in this awesome league that you put together.
Where you guys coming from?
Where are we coming from? Well, the other league or
Yeah, exactly. How'd you get to Monday nights?
well, we got demolished in a Tuesday night league, and then we ended up over here in the Monday night league, the upper league. So
I think you're back where you belong, right?
I'm definitely where I'm home. That's
Okay.
it. You know, it's where it started for
You
me.
got the boys fired up.
Yes, we're very fired up.
First time you guys are facing, I think, Dirty Mike and the boys, right?
We are. We're excited for it.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun.
I'm sure it's gonna be a lot of fun.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. So you got any words of encouragement for the boys?
Go hard. That's it. Go hard and have fun.
All right, Ben,
Keep,
well, thank
keep
you
it clean. Keep it clean. That's the other
Keep it
thing.
clean. I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
As the commissioner, I appreciate that.
Yeah. It sticks down. Sticks down.
Thanks, Ben.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, Joe, get back out of here. No, Joe. We got Joe Walmsley. Joe Walmsley plays for 32 teams in South Florida. He doesn't have a contract with any of them. He's just a pay-by-play kind of guy.
I'm a free waiver kind of guy. We got 3 passes left. Time to suit up.
Let's go. Let's go.
Who's this guy? It's a new face that I'm not familiar with. What's up, Cam?
Hey, what's up? Ken, this is a little bit of this little pregame that we do, before the game of the week. Game of the week is you guys, Dirty Mike and the boys, first time facing off. You got any words of encouragement for the boys?
Good luck.
Anything else?
Yeah. Good luck. It'll be fun.
Let me just so I know who are you and who do you play for?
Cam Scullen and the
The Reapers.
Yeah.
You don't have them under contract yet, buddy?
not yet. New guy.
You got to sign that dotted line. Let's go, bud.
He does want to know about the suspension rules, though.
Like this guy right here that I got to get to know this face.
Let's go.
Hold on, real quick. Who are you and who do you play for?
Mike Zambrano.
The Reapers.
The Reapers. I was going to say USA. United States of America.
United States. Because
Who do you play
America
for?
is a hell of a lot more important than
Exactly,
Let's
brother.
go. Never a dull moment. Oh, there's Bolito coming out of the locker room. He's getting ready to go over to the bench. Give us some words of encouragement for the boys.
Probably going to get in a fight tonight. It's not going
That's
to be
not
my
good to
fault.
let the commissioner know.
No, they come after me. That's all. So,
What are we going to do? Pucks in deep, hard shifts.
3 goals, hat trick.
Let's go.
So,
There's Andrew. What's up, Andrew? What's your name? Who do you play for?
Andy Faria and Dirty Mike and the boys.
Dirty Mike and the boys. Let's go. Who else we got here? Who are you and who do you play for?
Dirty Mike and the boys.
They're inside the locker room. We're going to look at these grizzled vets, these hardcore athletes, just finely tuned machines, absolute killers on the ice, unbelievable talent. Who's the captain tonight, Max?
I guess it's me, yeah. Who are you and who do you play for?
My name is Max Stevenson. I play for Dirty Mike and the boys.
And you're going to be the captain tonight?
I'll be the captain tonight.
All right, what kind of words of encouragement you got for the boys?
Well, shit, play your game. You know what to do. Never played against this team before, but we're gonna get pucks in deep.
Give me a prediction.
Prediction: I'm gonna say 4-2 us win.
Let's go. All right, boys, have a good game.
Here he comes as he walks out to the bench. He's getting ready. Look at that face. Joe, why don't you settle down, Joe? You already got your FaceTime. We already got, see? Now you've turned into a ham. Now we can't get you. Right, now we can't get you to stop talking. First we couldn't get you to talk, and now we can't get you to stop talking.
Fired up. Now I got my helmet on.
Butler, number 12, in front of us, looks like he's ready. He's got his game face on. I saw it. I saw it as he came out. Let's go.
I respect it.
Let's go. And the game is getting ready to begin between the Reapers and Dirty Mike and the boys. And here we go. Puck gets dropped. Goes right over to number 33. 33 takes it around. Gets it up to Sultan. Sultan has it, but drops it off. Goes back to number 33. Number 33 has it at the end of his stick. Sends it up to his teammate. I think that's Shane Falcone. Up to the blue line. Gets dropped off. They still have it. The Reapers still have it in the zone. And number 88 gets it up to Sultan. Sultan has a breakaway. Still has it on the end of the stick. Tries to get a shot off. Can't. Puck gets stopped by Schreiberg. Schreiberg makes the stop. And we have a stoppage in play between Dirty Mike and the boys and the Reapers. This is the first time these two teams have met in the Upper C, a.k.a. the Ultimate C Division. And Brandon Masterson, who's a real colorful ref, has the puck. He's getting ready to drop it. And we'll get right back to the action. There's Kutsovsky up at the point. Puck goes down below the circle. What's going on, brother? The puck gets over to Ferreira. Ferreira has it. Sends it right in. Shoots it on net. That's right. Puck gets sent over back behind the board, gets sent over to the corner, gets it back up. Number 33 has it. He's kind of been all over the place this morning. Ferreira has it, sends it all the way back down and in. So it's either going to be the Rejects or the Kraken. Either or, whichever has less.
Are they both here?
Yeah, because I told you in the chat that it was either the Kraken or the NHL. Yeah, they're over there on the left-hand side. What's this?
Joey's.
Okay. So the puck goes back down into the Dirty Mike and the boys zone. He sends it up to number 8. Number 8 collects it for a second. Puck gets stopped, gets flipped, gets hit with a high stick, and I think it gets punched out. Goes out. And here we go. Referee has the puck and ready to drop it off the dot right in front of the face of the blue line. Gets punched into the Dirty Mike and the boys zone. Number 43 has it. He trips it in for number 8. Number 8 had it for a second in the slot. Kind of went on net, but then it came off. Puck comes back over across the blue line. Dr. Dan sends it over to Dr. Dan sends it over to the real doctor. Dr. G. Money had it for a second. Number 15, Johnson has it, comes through the zone, gets it right on the Benny. Benny gets a stick down. He's able to make a play. Puck gets sent over to the sideboards. Comes up to the point. Number 5 had it, but it slips through. Now it's just a rat race between the two. There's a breakaway here. Number 12 has it. Butler takes a shot. Oh, but he makes the save. Goes off the stick. Keeps it out of the net. That was a good chance. Benny has it. Sends it all the way down and around, but doesn't get it there. Gets over to Mike Bellino. Mike Bellino sends it back over to number 8. Number 8 has it. Dr. G had it for a second. Send it back to his defense. Defense resets over to Dan Riley. Dan Riley gets it over to Dr. G. Dr. G has it on the end of the stick. He still holds on to it, flips it over behind the net. Comes back over on the left-hand side. Number 15 for Dirty Mike and the boy clears his zone, gets all the way down and past him. Eric Edwards comes down, no real threat. Brad Schreiberg has it on the end of the stick. Dirty Mike and the boys makes it interesting, decides to take a shot, gets it, and goes right into the net. What a low-angle, low-percentage shot that went right in. That's an interesting play right there. You're going to want to take a look at that one for sure, but it went in. There was no doubt that it went in.
43 from 8.
43 from 8. That was a quick turnaround. While I was filling out the scorekeeper's sheet, they dropped it. The puck went back over into Dirty Mike and the boys, and Jacob made a great save, is what it looks like. We have a 1-0 game with 10:24 left in the first period. Puck gets back. Oh, and it gets sent past Matt Sugar, who can't seem to keep it inside the zone. Gets over to Matt Sugar. Matt Sugar has it. He takes it down below the net. Comes all the way around. He's got wheels. Sends it all the way up. Goes all the way down. What do they call that? They're going to call icing on the play. Definitely going to whistle it. And it's going to come back down into the Reaper zone for a touch-up. Hey, what's going on, Steven Sheffer? Steven Sheffer is dropping on by. Say hello. Good to see you. You're over on the left-hand side. Have a fun game, bud. All right. Brendan Masterson has it. Gets ready to drop it. He does drop it. Oh, and there we have a little bit of a fight for the puck. The Reapers come up with it. Number 33 has it. Comes around with a full head of steam. Still coming around. Looking for somebody in front of the net. Goes right through. Shot gets taken by Matt Sugar. Matt Sugar hits the net. I don't know where that was going, Matt, but he just let go. And that thing went flying. Would have killed a baby in a high chair had there been a baby in a high chair up there and no net. So we have to make sure that all this is happening in real time. Ref has the puck, gets ready to drop it. Does drop it. Gets one, the faceoff is won by Dirty Mike the boys. They accidentally send it all the way down into the Reaper zone. Max Sugar has it, comes down along the circle. Sends it over to his teammate, Bradley Falcone. Bradley Falcone sends it back to center ice. To number 33. I got to learn some of these names for the Reapers. I will. The shot on net hits the side of the net. No real threat there. Pull it along the board. Number 88 sends it around. Goes back to Max Sugar. Max Sugar has it. Ooh, he's going to try to drag it, but you can't do that at this level. These guys are too good for that. Gets over to Brad Falcone, makes a little backhand pass, but he can't get it on net. Reapers still have it. Red helmet, red pants, red gloves, has it. Comes through the zone, comes through the slot. Gets turned over, gets right back to the spot. Joe Walmsley has it. Joe Walmsley takes a shot. A little bit of wide of the net, gets back over to Matt Sugar. Corey Saffer comes through as I'm doing a broadcast, trying to interrupt me and give me whatever. Mitchell has it. Breakaway all alone. What is he going to do? Oh, but he can't get it into the net because Brad Schraberg makes the save. Puck comes back across. Dirty Mike and the boys has it. Sends it back to center ice. There was nobody there. It goes right to Dan Riley. Dan Riley kicks it back up to Butler. Butler has it. Gets it back over to Dan. Dan takes a shot. Jacob makes the save. Comes across. Comes back out to Dr. G. Dr. G sends it down below to Dr. Dan. Sends it over to, I wish there was another doctor, but there isn't. Is there a doctor in the house? That puck goes up, hits the net. We have a stoppage in play. We have 8:34 left in the first period. Dirty Mike and the boys up 1-0 on the Reapers. It's been a back and forth game for sure. There's been a lot more speed. After you do a C League game, C3, and then you do a D League game, and the speed quickens, pace picks up, puck gets dropped. It's won by the Reapers. Reapers send it right on net, and they score. Dr. Dan is in the right spot at the right time for that shot, that rebound, and then he collects it and brings it home by putting it in the back of the net. Dr. Dan with a goal.
6 from 12.
6 from 12 is the official call with 8:25 left in the first period. We got ourselves a tie game, ladies and gentlemen. Brandon Masterson grabs the puck. Lollygags his way to center ice. We don't have all night. He drops the puck, and we're back. We're back. Clock is running. Eric Edwards has it, flips it up, and out of play. Stoppage of play. These guys are using up pucks. We don't have a lot of puck money. All right, we're puck poor. We need more puck money. Make any donations, take any donations, all pucks received. Brendan Manderson has the puck. Manderson has the puck. He drops it on the dot, and we're back in action. This clock is just not cooperating today. And there we go. The clock starts running again. Dr. G has it in the zone. Sends it over to the right-hand side. Right-hand side takes a shot. And he's wide of the net. Comes back down below the net. Both boys are on there fighting for the puck. Puck comes up to the top of the point. Along the blue line. Gets sent back out. Number 43. Had it for a second. Benny stands him up. Benny still has it. Flips it out of the zone. Takes it over. Dr. G is now on a breakaway. What can he do with it? He sends it. He shoots. Oh, and Jacob makes the score, the save. Jacob Stevenson actually makes a beautiful save. Then an outlet pass all the way down. Number 8 takes it, shoots, and scores. Comes back. What an unbelievable back and forth play that was. They were down. They got caught shorthanded when that puck gets sent up, and they ended up making the most of that opportunity by putting it and beating Brad on the left-hand side with a good goal.
8 from 9.
8 from 9 is the official. And here she is, just in time to relieve me because I can't do two things at once. I'm chewing gum, I'm calling a game, I'm scorekeeping. I can barely get any of this stuff done just right. But thankfully, Allie is here to save the day. Ooh, is that a high shot? That looked like a high stick. That looked like a high stick. That looked like a high stick. I don't think that's a goal. That was a high stick. It was a nifty move. It was a nice move. I got to say, it was cool to see that. But at the end of the day, that is no goal. No goal. They're going to come back to center ice. They're going to reset with 7:27 in the first period. Oh, no. That's right. That's right. Intentional. So it's going all the way back down to the other end for a face-off. Like a delay a game. Now, I have a wireless mic. I wonder how far my range is with this wireless mic. I wonder if I can walk around to the other side, collect the pucks that have gone out, and still call the game while I'm walking. It'd be interesting to see what the range is on this. What do you think the range is on this? All right, puck gets sent up to center, across the blue line. Number 8 has it. Butler sends it back on net, comes across. Number 33 can't collect it, but he has it. Tries to send it back over to Shea Falcone, and he takes a shot. That goes into the back of the net. Goal. We have a goal by Shane Falcone from number 33. That was a nice play between teammates for a nice goal. The official call is 14 from 33 to number 8. Shane Falcone gets them up on the board. They're now tied 2-2 with 7 minutes left in the first period. There's been a lot of action in this game. Oh, he tries to make a move behind his back to come through. Reapers come up along the right-hand side. Shane Falcone's in the slot. He drops it off to number 33, but Johnson gets past him. Johnson comes up across the red line. He got 2-on-2, but he's got a man trailing. Is he going to take a shot? Is he going to hold on to it? He sends it back over to his teammate, but it gets stopped by Joe Walmsley. Joe Walmsley gets another stick on it. He takes a low-angle shot, goes behind the net, doesn't even come on net, comes back off to Kotsovsky. Kotsovsky sends it over to the point. Number 21 has it, sends it, takes a shot, can't get it. Number 22 isn't able to collect it or hold on to it, so it gets back to the net. Matt Sugar sends it all the way down for icing. When you hit it, it doesn't work?
No, it like stopped running. Yeah.
And here we go. Stoppage of play, 6:21, first period, 2-2.
Have they all been even?
What's that?
They've all been even?
They've all been even. Like I said, I can only do maybe 2 things that I can chew gum along.
Game of the week.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
It was a last-minute decision.
Gotcha.
Eric Edward has it, flips it up to Dr. Dan. Dr. Dan Riley drops it off for Dr. G. Dr. G has it over on the left-hand side, send it back over. This is a true story. I wish there were more doctors because then you're like, doctor. And Bellino gets tripped by Dr. Dan. Dr. Sultan, who's a real doctor, number 2. So we got a lot of doctors out there tonight. You think he'd be smart enough not to play hockey. And Dr. Sultan takes a shot, goes behind the net, hits the back of the net, gets over to Benny. Benny sends it over and around, but can't clear it. Comes back through behind the net. There's a little bit of a back and forth play there. Andres tries to get it, can't get it through. Goes back to number 8. Number 8 sends it over to the point. Jack Bellino has it. They try to get it back to Jack Bellino. Can't get it over to Jack Bellino. Max has it. Number 8 shoots. Goes wide of the net. Doesn't go in. We have a player that's taking a break. Oh, no. He's playing an absolute butter knives. His blades are butter knives, so he can't seem to get it done out there. He's out there just tripping. Eric Edwards, tries to come through with a move through the legs, but he can't do it because the defender, like a virgin, closes his legs just in time and get that puck from going through. Gets back over number 5 on defense. Dr. G has it. Dr. G comes along the circle, sends it back over to one of his teammates. If that was just a little bit of a tighter pass over to Dr. Dan, he probably would have been able to get a good shot off. Anyway, gets back at Eric Edwards. Eric Edwards is up at the point, takes a shot. Dr. Dan tries to tuck it back in, can't go in. Does it come back to Eric Edwards? No, but it comes back on net, but it gets cleared by one of the defenders for Dirty Megan Boys. Puck gets sent back over to the corner. Puck gets sent back through. Doesn't go in. Eric Edwards has it. A lot of talent there. Number 21 gets picked by Eric Edwards. Like I said, be careful. There's a lot of talent there. Puck gets sent all the way down. Number 99, Benjamin Horowitz. That's right. Number 99, Benjamin Horowitz. I don't know who wears 99 anymore. He does. That's a whole story for a different day. Anyway, back to the action. Joe Walmsley has it, sends it right back to center, goes right back to Dirty Mike and the Boys. Dirty Mike and the Boys take the zone. Drops it off for number 13. Number 13, number 3, Levy has it. Turns it back over, gets over to Matt Sugar. Matt Sugar makes a crazy pass to number 8. They try to clear the zone. Number 8 got a little piece of that. Gets back over to number 33. Number 33 has it, comes back across the red line through center, across the blue line, over to his teammate, number 8, who puts it on net. Matt Sugar's going to take a shot, and it gets stopped by his own man, prevented from going in. Puck gets drilled all the way to the back, where it's collected by Dirty Mike and the Boys. Number 88, Krasovsky. I'm making names up now. Puck gets dropped in. Number 33 for the Reapers has it. That was close. Kotsovsky, number 88 for Dirty Mike and the Boys. Evan Feldman just walks by. Say hello to Evan Feldman. Puck gets sent. Jacob makes a nice stop. Gets over to Bradley. Brad Falcone. Brad Falcone makes it, gets it over to Matt Sugar. Matt Sugar tries to get it through, and he turns it over inside the zone. Puck gets sent all the way down with a flip, all over to Joe Walmsley. Joe Walmsley gets it up to his teammate, number 33. Number 33 has it, decides to drill it high and wide of the net. Comes all the way right back, creams back over to the corner, over to the right-hand circle. Gets it back over to Joe Walmsley. Joe Walmsley has it, sends it on through. Jacob makes a save. Puck is not collected. Ooh, Joe can't seem to get that stick, even though he's a big, massive man. Goes about 7'8" with a 12-foot stick. Gets right past and gets it over to, who is that? Matt Sugar. Matt Sugar tries to send it back to him, but it gets redeflected. But it still comes out. It looked like it was offsides to be, but 33 has it. He's going to send it over to number 8. Nope, he stops it. Jacob has it. Jacob puts his glove on it. And there's a stoppage in play. That was a nice little back and forth. A lot of time transpired. 2:33 left in the first period. We got a 2-2 tie between two evenly matched teams, is what it feels like. Brandon Masterson goes to the faceoff circle. Got the puck. Drops the puck. Faceoff goes back to Dirty Mike and the boys. They have it for a second. Then it gets turned over to the Reapers. Then it gets turned over to Dirty Mike and the boys. Then it goes back to the Reapers. And Benny sends it over to one of his teammates, Butler. But I think it's offsides. So he decides not to touch it. Number 8 comes up with it on the left-hand side. Has it. Comes through the legs with it. Still has it behind the net. Decides to stop with it. Still has it. He's going to try and do a Mishy, but he can't. Goes off the end of his stick. It would have been a nice legend play, but he couldn't do it. Mishy! No Mishies today. And the puck gets sent over to Jack Bellino. Jack Bellino takes a shot. Benny stops it. Oh, we're getting a penalty here on number 5. He's either going to get an interference play or he's going to get a hooking play. It's going to be one of the two. It would be my guess. What would you guess?
Okay.
Hooking, not interference?
No.
Let's see what the call is. And it's a hook. You're right. What's the difference between hooking and interference? About $50. That's the answer every time.
I don't even know what number they're. Whatever.
What's up, gals?
How are ya?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
Very good.
You got 2 minutes to think about it.
Is this live?
It is live. Jack Gallagher's in the booth. We can't see him, but we know it. Take my word for it. He's in the booth. Puck gets back over to the Reapers. The Reapers are on the power play. Gets sent over to the board. Gets it sent up to Matt Sugar. Matt Sugar has it at the point. Sends it back down. Gets it over to Matt. Matt sends it over to his teammate. Nice little back and forth tic-tac-toe play there. They can't get it in because Jacob makes a good save. Comes back over to Butler. Butler has it. Tries to redeflect it to Dr. G. Dr. G takes a low-angle shot. Doesn't go in. Puck comes around. He gets it back over to Matt Sugar at the point. Matt Sugar has it at the point. He's going to send it over to his teammate in the circle. It's a little bit of a high pass. He can't collect it, so it comes all the way down and around. Matt Sugar comes and he collects it, has it, sends it back over, but turns it over in the zone. And now Dirty Mike and the boys, instead of clearing it, are going to carry it all the way up, all the way through. He's going to try and make a move on Eric Edwards, which is kind of tough to do because Eric Edwards is a phenomenal player. Well, you do it because you never know. Kutsovsky has it, number 88, sends it back over to center. Jack Bellino tips it, goes all the way down. Looks like Dirty Mike and the boys are going to get a change. You got a minute left in the penalty with 40 seconds left in the first period. Gets over to Eric Edwards. Eric Edwards has it, takes a shot just wide of the net, comes all the way back down to their own, but the Reapers are able to keep it in the zone. They got 30 seconds left in the period. Gets over to Eric Edwards. Eric Edwards sends it through the slot, back up to number 8. Number 8 has it, sends it over to Bradley Falcone. Bradley Falcone has it. Gets ready to shoot it on net. Gets the save. Jacob gets the save. Stoppage in play. With 36 seconds left on the power play, but only 19 seconds left in the first period with a 2-2 tie between Dirty Mike and the boys. And the boys. Now he's back with a pair of skins. You found some butter knives. The boys are back. 19 seconds left in the period, 36 seconds left on the power play. Puck is getting ready to be dropped. It is dropped. And it's won by the Reapers. Comes over to Joe Walmsley. Joe Walmsley sends it over to Matt Sugar. Matt Sugar sends a shot on net. Another shot sent on net. Jacob makes 2 saves. They're still fighting for it behind the net. He comes with it in the circle. Decides to take another shot. That time Jacob gets it with a glove save. We have a stoppage in play with 4 seconds left in the first period. When this period ends, the next period will start with a 17-second power play for the Reapers if they don't score on this possession after he drops the puck. Let's see who wins the faceoff. Puck is dropped. Gets to Dirty Mike and the boys. Dirty Mike and the boys has it. Sultan sends it around. That's going to be the end of the period. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the first period. We're going to take a break. We'll be back after our sponsors chime in on their products. What's a good product? AIM toothpaste. Do they even make AIM toothpaste anymore? Brandon Masterson was going to do a commercial for Jackson Hole. Not Mississippi, though. Jackson Hole, Mississippi. That's where he wasn't. He went skiing. Saw more powder out in Jackson Hole than they do in Medellin, Colombia. So the boys got it tied up tight. We got 17 seconds left on the power play for the Reapers. It's been a back and forth game between these two teams, tightly contested. I expect it to be more in the second period. You know, yesterday I was having a conversation with Dave, and one of the conversations was about how the first period feels like it always takes forever. There's a lot more stoppages, and the second period tends to be really fast. Like, you don't realize it, and all of a sudden the second period, there's 2 minutes left, and you're like, how the hell did we get to 2 minutes? I think it's because in the first period, there are more stoppages because people are still getting warmed up. Even though they're out there and they're skating and they take shots and this, that, or whatever, there's more stoppages in play. All right, Jack Gallagher, 17 more seconds in the sin bin, and then he gets out. He can join his teammates. We switch sides. Jacob Stevenson comes down to the west end. Brad Schreiberg on the east end. We're on the south rink. Brandon Masterson has the puck. He's getting ready to drop it, and they drop it. And the Reapers come up with it. Sends it back over to Benny. Benny has it. Benny sends it over to Eric Edwards. Eric Edwards has it. Sends it up to Bradley Falcone. Bradley Falcone sends it back to Eric Edwards. Bradley Falcone gets it over to Eric Edwards. Eric Edwards still has it. He's making a couple plays. Nice moves. He has a lot of talent, this boy. Sends it back on net, but it doesn't come through. Andre Ferraris has it. He even pronounced his name for me, and I'm still getting it wrong. Puck is in the slot, gets dropped. Number 33 drills it home. An absolute rocket. Nothing that Jacob could do in that particular instance. 3-2 Reapers with only 29 seconds off the clock in the second period.
2 for 33.
Zambrano. Let me ask you a question. Look at these. Look at the Reapers jerseys. Could they have picked a more difficult font to read while calling a game? Look at Dirty Mike and the boys. You can clearly see what the last name of the player is. With the Reapers, it all looks like just drip wax candle drippings. You can't tell who anybody is, but luckily I know that that's Shane Falcone. And now I know that number 8 is somebody. Nobody I know. That he bumped into Eric Edwards. And I know that that's Horowitz. Comes back to Eric Edwards. Oh, gets bumped, and he calls for the offsides. He was there. It was close. That was close, Allie, wasn't it? I would have let them play it out, and if he would have scored, I would have probably challenged the play like they do in the NHL to see if it was actually offsides. But that's only because, you know, I think I'm playing Chell right now as opposed to calling a game for the AJHL on a Monday night.
You do got the Chell part in there.
Are you any good at Chell? And the puck gets dropped. Comes back to Dirty Mike and the boys. Dirty Mike and the boys send it all the way in. Ben Horowitz comes down to the lower left circle, sends it back up to the point, but it gets stopped there. And we have a turnover. Looked like Dirty Mike and the boys had an opportunity to get a scoring chance there. They just couldn't pull the trigger. Comes over to Jack Bellino. Jack Bellino has it for a second. Sends it back over to Jack Gallagher. Jack Gallagher sends it all the way down and around for some reason instead of just taking a shot or getting it back over to Bellino. Bellino, had it for a second. Then he drops it. Comes up to one of the Reapers. I think that's Butler. Butler sends it on net. But it comes back over to Dirty Mike and the boys. He's onside. Puck comes through. He can't keep it on the end of his stick. Butler has it. The Butler did it. And so did Edwards. Edwards comes through clean. Has a shot. Takes it. Scores. Goes right over the right shoulder. Or rather, goes over the right side of the goalie for a top shelf goal. That was a beauty by Eric Edwards. How many goals is that for Eric Edwards? Is that just first?
What number?
Eric Edwards is number
22. That is his first.
Oh, we're about to get the official call.
2 from 12.
2 from 12.
Not Edwards.
No, it's not Edwards. Edwards is wearing number 2.
Okay, that is Edwards then. On the roster, he's 22.
How many goals does he have tonight?
2.
Oh, of course, 2 goals. There it is. And there's another shot on net. And the puck squeaks in just past Jacob. Jacob is having a little bit of a rough second period trying to keep it in. A little bit of a hard sell, a little bit of a tough time. That's okay. 5-2 in the second period, 10:55 left. So we end up looking through here because I want to see what's going on. See how this game ended through. What's going on? 3-2, 4:48 left in the third period. That's the game. That's on the other side. Just checking in on the boys. What's up, Freddie? I'm doing pretty good. How you doing? Nice to meet you, bud. How we doing? Puck gets set back into the zone. And the Reapers come up with it in their own zone. Decide to hold on to it for a second. He sends it up and through over to Dr. Dan. Dr. Dan drops it off for Matt Sugar. Matt Sugar has it. Oh, and gets just poke checked right there at the line. Comes back. Joe Walmsley has to make a play. Can he get back over to his teammate? That was a nice shot, but Brad Schraberg made an even nicer save. Gets right back to Brad Schraberg. Brad Schraberg covers it up. Evan Feldman walking around like he doesn't know where he is. Are you okay, bud? Do you need directions?
Yeah, my skin sharpened. They were open.
Let's go, bud. Nice. Oh. Done, done, and done. There's Dr. G, plastic surgeon extraordinaire. Brad Schraberg, what happened? He got hit in the head, didn't he? No? Hey, you know who he looks like? He looks like Frodo.
A little bit.
Whatever the name of that actor is. I like that actor. So we go from there. And while the goalie resets himself and gets them all worked up, gets his gear back on, one of the refs has the puck. Dirty Mike and the boys and the Reapers get back into the faceoff circle. Ref has it. Gets ready to drop the puck, and he does. Puck comes back to Joe Walmsley. Joe Walmsley sends it over. No, holds on to it. Then he sends it up to one of his teammates. One of his teammates gets knocked down. That was Butler. I feel like there's a lot of Butlers. Like there's a lot of doctors. There's Bradley Falcone. Shane Falcone, I'm sorry. Shane Falcone has it. Shane Falcone has it. Then he doesn't have it. Then it comes back to Shane Falcone, who does have it. He sends it back into the slot. Joe Walmsley. Oh, and we get a little bit of a chip. Puck comes out. You have a little bit of a 2-on-1 for a second. Can he get it over to his teammate? He does. Did he send it over? Oh, but he can't get it in. He was just a little bit away from a nice tuck that would have been a beauty of a goal, but he gets it over. And, oh, comes off the stick just a little bit wide of the net. That was another good opportunity. These boys had two good opportunities to get this game back within a 2-goal margin. Instead, it's 5-2 with 9:21 left in the second period. Reapers have the lead, come down on a 2-on-1, gets it back over, but he can't hold on to it. Comes back to Dirty Mike and the boys. They have it. They're going to come through center ice. Crosses the line. Matt Sugar makes a play. Pokes, checks it away from Joe Walmsley's there. Ferrara has it. Nope. Joe Walmsley sends it back around over to Shane Falcone. Shane Falcone has it. Tries to get it through. That little touch by the other team slowed it down enough for Matt Sugar to hold on to it. Matt Sugar has it. Takes a shot. Can't get it on net. Rarely does. Dan Gutman, Dr. Dan. There's another doctor. He should be playing for the team of all doctors. Pass comes back to number 8, Butler. I suspect that that's not really Butler. It could be Butler. Who knows? A lot of Butlers. But the Butler didn't do it this time. And it comes back to number 43, Jacob. For Dirty Mike and the boys. And it comes along to Dr. Sultan. Dr. Sultan has it. He's going to push it all the way up with Ferrara on his right-hand side. Oh, he tried to make a move. Ferrara tried to make a move. They all tried to make a move. Tries to get it back on net. Goes left of the net. Doesn't come close to the net. Puck is still behind there. And Joe Walmsley has it. Sends it over to his teammate, number 12, Butler. I'm telling you, there's too many Butlers on this team. Doctors and Butlers. The Doctors versus the Butlers. Comes over to Dr. G. Dr. G has it along the boards. Puts it on the end of his stick. Tries to send it through. Can't get it through. Number 12 has it. Sends it back over into the slot. And it gets stopped. Jack Bellino has it. Jack Bellino comes up. He gets it. He turns it over. It gets picked up by Eric Bellino's. Jack Bellino's right there with the white gloves. Number 91. Eric Edwards has it. He looks like he's going to carry it up and through. He's definitely carrying up and through. He's not stopping. He's not slowing down. He's going to make the pass. And it gets stopped by number 5. Puck comes back over to the board. Sends it all the way around. And he comes through clean across the blue line. Number 8 holds it, drags it, takes a shot. What a beautiful goal. What an absolute goal. It didn't go in. It didn't go in. It went barred down but didn't cross the line. Brad Schraberg, the goalie, was able to turn just enough to prevent it from going in. And the Dirty Mike and the boys now have 2 opportunities to have gotten this game, to bring this game to at least a 5-4 result. We have a stoppage in play. Ref has the puck, blows the whistle. Both players put their sticks down. Puck gets dropped. Gets sent over to number 8, who has it. He decides to take a shot. Oh, and he gets redeflected off the post. Almost goes in, but it doesn't go in. That's why I said almost. Horseshoes and hand grenades. Comes back over to Butler. Butler sends it over to Dr. Dan. Dr. Dan goes through his legs. Number 8 has it for Dirty Mike and the boys. But then Butler chips it to himself with a little poke check. Now they have a 3-on-1. He sends it over. Gets back to the slot, takes a shot, and Dr. G just absolutely rifles it and buries it on the right-hand side. There's nothing Jacob could have done. Did you bring the key? And he didn't bring the key. But there's somebody going to let me in down there tomorrow? Or there's somebody that could just let me in tomorrow?
No, Nancy's on vacation.
The refs blow the whistle, drop the puck. Face off comes to Dirty Mike and the boys. Dirty Mike and the boy has it. Hold on 1 second there, Corey. Number 88, Katsovsky has it. He sends it back up through center ice. Eric Edwards make a play for it. Comes back over to Benny Horowitz. What's up, Corey? The pro shop is open. See if they can help you. Yeah. Puck gets sent down and around, and Shane Falcone has it. Shane Falcone sends it in front of the net. There's another shot on net. Comes through the crease. Doesn't go in. Thank God for Dirty Mike and the boys, because right now they're down by 4 goals, and they need to put a little bit of offense together. They need to put some of these goals into the back of the net to make this a little bit more competitive. But right now, the game has been competitive, minus a short couple of plays.
Well done. I'll just smack him.
You're giving her license to smash the guitar.
I mean, I'm hangry, so maybe I will.
She's hangry. Oh, no. Puck comes down, 5:59, second period. And that's just another goal by Eric Edwards. An absolute just filthy goal by Eric Edwards. Puts it in. Was it 2? You're going to get the key and come back? All right. I will be here. Sorry, bud. The referees blow the whistle. And I want to take a look at the score from the other side just to see what's going on. This one right here is turning into a little bit of a blowout, so I don't know if we're going to have it. We got a 3-2 game. ZPG looks like they won 3-2. I take it. ZPG C3 was 1 goal better than the Florida House Cats tonight. Oh, and that goes in for another goal. We got ourselves a riot, a rout going on. This may come to an end. This broadcast may stop if the Dirty Mike and the boys can't put a couple goals back on the board, because if we go into the 4th period with 6 goals,
Fourth period? There's only 3 in hockey, though.
I've been here so long it feels like the 4th period. The 4th quarter. The 5th quarter. The 5th quarter of the 3rd quarter of the 2 days. Half, 0.53, 6-1. Allie's absolutely right. We're in the 2nd period. If we go into the 3rd period with the score currently as it is, 8-2, it will be a running clock, which means there will be no stoppage in play unless the team that's losing can come back within 2 goals. And right now that puck gets sent, errant pass, over the pads, onto the net, stoppage in play. Oh, Allie, oxen free.
What it?
.506 left in the 2nd period. 8-2, 6-goal lead, which means if they go into the 6th quarter with this lead, it's going to be a running clock. What's that? Yeah, the Reapers are rolling right now. Dirty Mike and the boys definitely have had some opportunities. They just couldn't get it into the back of the net. I saw you guys had a 3-2 one over there. 3-2. It's a good game. 3-2. It's a good game. Nothing to be ashamed of. All right. And the puck bag is inside there. How do I get the puck bag? I'm going to have to wait for this 4 minutes to come off the clock. I'm going to come around to the other side while I'm on here. I'm going to see if the microphone doesn't cut out, if I have enough distance to get there. Puck gets sent over to the corner. Reapers come up with it. Reapers have scored, I think, 6 goals in the second period. Puck gets sent back around the back of the net. Number 11 has it, then he sends it over to Butler. Butler sends it over to Butler. Butler has it. Sends it over to the right-hand side. Falcone's on the bench, so he can't be out there scoring. No way. Matt Sugar, what's he going to do? He's going to take a shot. Somebody check that puck to see if it's broken. Comes back up along the blue line. Comes across red zone. Red zone. Comes across the red line into the zone. 43 has it. Sends it back on net. Brad Traeger has it. And we have a stoppage in play with 3:49 left. Matt Sugar. I think you need to move 4 boards down and 5 boards over. You'll get it. Puck gets dropped. Nope, not yet. And we're back. Puck does get dropped this time. Gets sent over to Eric Edwards. Eric Edwards has it. Look like Eric Edwards is going to come through with it. But instead, 43 makes a little play on it. Stops the puck. Carries it through back into the zone. Gets it over to his teammate, number 1, Jack Bellino. Jack Bellino puts it on net. They just can't seem to get it into the back of the net. No matter how hard they try, Allie, the puck just will not cooperate tonight. Where did all the pucks go? Where did all the pucks go? We don't know. We thought we knew, but then we didn't know that we knew. 3:25 left in the second period. If we go into the 17th quarter with this score, it's going to be a running clock. Jack Bellino drops the stick. Puck gets sent over to Dr. G with 2 different colored socks, but that's icing, so we're going all the way back down. So, did you notice that the second period has gone by so much faster? Always does.
There's no warm-up involved.
It's a time warp. It's a bit of a time warp.
I'm not complaining.
So,
Your girl's got a bedtime.
I believe it. Was it 2 a.m.?
Well, now it is.
Of course it is.
Normally, normally it's 2 a.m. We try to work. Not yet. I just got here.
Puck gets sent back in and down. And there's a little bit of a melee between the 2 players. They're going back and forth. A little bit of push and shoving. They stop. Usually that happens when games get a little bit out of hand like this. It gets a little personal. It gets a little hot. It gets a little tempting. Guys keep playing pretty hard because they have to. They want to make sure they can finish off this game, get the victory. And Dirty Mike and the boys send one in, comes off the backboard, goes onto the net, gets pushed back out. The Reapers have it. He puts a little bit of mustard on that one. Doesn't go anywhere. Gets it past Benny. Has it. He's going to continue to skate with it. Number 8 comes through. Makes a little bit of a play. Comes back over. Gets sent back down over to Falcone. Falcone has it. Falcone sends it up to one of his teammates. Eric Edwards comes up with it across the blue line. And the shot gets sent on... No. I don't know what that was. But it wasn't something that I was expecting. Number 15, Johnson, has it. Comes across the Dirty Mike of the boys. Can he make the shot? He does, but Brad Schreiberg makes the save. Puck comes back up to Kutsovsky. Kutsovsky sends it all the way down to the corner. He sends it over to his teammate. Number 43 has it. Number 8 comes up with it. Comes across the blue line, onside. And he sends it back over to his teammates. He's going to take a shot. He tries to take a shot. Low angle, low percentage. Very low likelihood that that was going to go in. Stevenson has it. Sends it over to Kutsovsky. Kutsovsky has it. Sends it all the way down and across and up and through. Over to the red line. Gets over to Eric Edwards. Eric Edwards comes through onside. Tries to put it through the wickets. Can't get it through the wickets. Comes back over to Butler. Butler has it. Sends it all the way down to Falcone. Falcone has it. Sends it through the slot. Doesn't go through. Doesn't get on net. Nobody touches it. Puck comes up and all the way down. Matt Sugar flies over to the puck. Minute 20 left in the second period. Matt Sugar's cooking. Left and right, left and right. Comes through. Oh, but he can't finish. That's Matt Sugar's MO. We call him 95%. He gets it 95% right, but that last 5% can't seem to put it into the back of the net. Lovely kid, though. Absolutely just a beaut. A real beaut. All right, number 8, Butler has it. Sends it over to nobody. Tries to get it through the toughest part of the ice, but he can't seem to get through there. Too many defenders, too many sticks, too many feet. Comes back to Joe Walmsley in his own zone. He has it. Ooh, but he turns it over. It's a bad turnover. What can Ferrara do? Ferrara's trying to get it back on net, but he can't.
Joe Walmsley pushes him out of the play. Ferrara still has it, makes a couple spin moves, gets it back over, sends it all the way down. Mike Zalkin coming over, the old stalwart Mike Zalkin comes back down and around, has it on the end of the stick. Stevenson has it, gets it over to Kotowski. Kotowski had it for a second, gets it over to Dan Riley. Dan Riley gets it over to Dr. G. Dr. G to Dr. Dan. Dr. G puts it on net, and that's another goal that that's a shot that you have to stop. No matter how hard or how difficult those blue line shots could be, they're just an absolute hard time. So what we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is a 9-2 game with 15 seconds left in the second period. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Dave if I should continue with the broadcast if it's 9-2 going into the third period with a running clock. Is it worth it, Dave? Should I finish the broadcast? No answer. His silence was deafening. That's the end of the second period, Allie. We got a running clock in the third. Unless they can score 5 goals. I don't know what the likelihood of that is, but I have a snack. Would you like to see my snack? It's apples and a protein bar. How about that? I'm trying to stay healthy. I mean, it's not as healthy as what were you eating the other day? You were eating like curds and whey and yogurt, and you had like a real healthy like.
Yeah, now I don't have anything.
I'll share my apple slices with you if you want one. I'll give you a piece of my 10% plant protein power bar. You want China to cook you something up? You want some wings, some tenders, some pizza? What do you want? You want a chair to sit down with? Are you okay?
No, I don't like sitting.
Me neither. As I'm sitting.
Tenders, if we have them.
We got to see who's in the kitchen.
What?
We got to see who's in the kitchen. Someone's in the kitchen with Donna. Someone's in the kitchen with Donna. I want to see if there's somebody in the kitchen. If there is, I'll tell them to cook you up some tenders. Shania! All right. We have Ben, the captain, talking strategy with Dr. G. Dr. G comes over with Butler. They have no part of that. She's coming. She's coming. She'll take your order. She will take your order. Small fries, Big Mac. What? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. So could we bring the young lady some chicken tenders, please?
Sure, I can do that for you.
Some chicken tenders, please.
Tenders with french fries or just tenders?
We got a running clock here in the third periods.
4, 6. You want some?
And the puck gets sent on net. It gets stopped by Brad Schreiberg. We have a stoppage of play. Yeah, we got a hot mic.
Woohoo!
We got a hot mic.
Well, ladies and gentlemen.
That's how it starts. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out tonight. I would like a orange, what is it, Tico? What's that thing called?
Topo Chico.
Topo Chicken?
Topo Chico.
Just an orange Topo Chicken when you have a moment?
Tangerine.
When you have a moment?
Yes, sir.
Please.
Like in the glass of ice?
No, I'll take it in the can, not the bathroom.
Straight
I'll take it in the can, not the bathroom, in the scorekeeper's box. Puck comes up to Dr. G. Dr. G sends it over to Butler. Butler has it, makes a play, but number 43 comes up with it. Stevenson comes across the ice. He's going to take it all the way up and through, across the red line, through the blue line. Has it on the end of his stick. Was going to take a shot. Oh, drops it. Wasn't expecting it. Comes through and back. Thank you so much. Chania, we love you.
She's great.
Chania is the best. All right. 10 out of 10 for sure. Ben Horowitz has it. Takes a shot. The only shot that got stopped tonight, or the one by Ben put on net. Apple slices. That's where I'm at. (9-2), third period. Number 43 has it. Number 33 is playing hard. That should be a penalty, but it's not. Takes a shot, goes wide. He was draped all over him like a cheap suit. Boys, have a wonderful night. Not that serious. All right, Ferrara has it. Comes through, tries to come through, comes up, gets across the blue line, gets bumped. Butler. Or somebody else. Some guy.
Do I stop it on penalties?
Well,
Do I stop it on penalties?
you got to do to put it in, though. You will when you have to put it in.
Right now.
Number 8 for tripping. Number 8 for tripping. We got 10:35 left in the third period. 9-2 Reapers. Because they have a 6-goal lead, we go to a running clock, but the clock has to be stopped while they put it up on the board and bring it down to the zone. How many goals does number 8 have tonight?
None.
None.
No.
All right. Referee comes to the circle. Has the puck. Doesn't have the puck. I don't know why we're waiting around. We're staying around. Let's go. Drops the puck. Let's go. Drops the puck. And drops the puck. Dirty Mike and the boys come up with it. Jack Bellino has it. Turns it over. It gets shot on net. Brad Treyberg makes the save. Comes back over to the Reapers. The Reapers clear the zone. Gets all the way down. Fine play while Dirty Mike and the boys are on the power play. Dirty Mike and the boys sends it up to Johnson. Johnson has it for a second. Oh, but Dr. G's there with a poke check. Comes back over to one of Dirty Mike and the boys who has it. Brings it back down and around, sends it over to his teammate. Can't seem to hold on to it, but he does. Gets it back. Jack Bellino's there. Number 43 has it. It's just stopped right there at the point at the top of the blue line. This is going to be a 2-on-1, shorthanded. What happens? He fumbles it a little, gets it back, takes the shot, goes wide of the net, and we have a stoppage in play. Dr. G was so shocked that went to him that he just couldn't believe it. And the puck gets ready to be dropped. And it's dropped. Dr. G had it for a second. Butler then comes up with it. Take care, boys. Puck gets on net. Gets shot just wide of the net. Dr. G has it. You wouldn't know it by looking at it, but Dirty Mike and the boys actually on the power play. Turnover in their zone. Comes back to Johnson. Johnson sends it over behind the net. Carries it. Holds on to it while he has Butler on him. Still has the puck. Sends it up and through. Gets it over to Maroon 5. Maroon 5 has it. Comes across the blue line. Onside. They're still on the power play for another 17 seconds, 15 seconds. Puck is behind the net. He holds on to it. Gets it back up to one of his teammates. Sends it all the way down for the clear. 9 seconds left on the power play. Looks like this one's all but in the books. Still a 9-2 game in the third period. And the young man is out of the box. By not closing the door, number 8 cost himself a stoppage and play on the breakaway because he didn't close the door. He left the box, didn't close the door. Player safety always comes first, Allie, and you got to have that stoppage to make sure nobody gets hurt. This third period is going to go by in exactly 13 minutes. Unless Dirty Mike and the boys can put a couple goals back on the board to get them between a 2-goal lead, back down to a 2-goal lead. With the way that Brad Treyberg has been playing tonight, I'd say that that's highly unlikely, but we'll see what happens. Ferrara takes a shot, gets it on net. Brad Treyberg makes the save. He's kind of been doing that all night long, Allie. Referee has it, drops it, gets it on the dot. Comes back up to Dirty Mike and the boys. Dirty Mike and the boys gets it over to Treyberg. Treyberg has it, and he still collects it, holds on to it. Doesn't go into the back of the net. Everybody's going to stop and figure a reset, see what happens.
Since we had a question, can you explain why the clock's running right now, Bridgie?
I only explained it 16 times, but I'll be happy to do it at 17.
You're at 17.
Shot gets on net. Brad Schreiber makes a stop. The reason why the clock is running is because there's a 6-goal rule. Take care, bud. There's a 6-goal rule going into the sixth period. There's a 6-goal rule that goes into the third period for beer league hockey. That basically means the team that's losing by 6 in the third period will institute a running clock because of the score differential. If the team that's losing by 6 somehow closes the gap within 2, the clock will go back to a stop clock.
Thank you for that clarification.
Or a timed clock, right? Mitchell had it. Sends it back over to the point. Ernie Mike and the boys gets a shot, gets deflected. And they're having a bit of a tough time tonight. Ernie Mike and the boys. They had opportunities early. They just couldn't get the puck past Brad Schreiber. Unfortunately, Jacob, I'm sure, is going to want to put this game in the books, put it behind him, and move on to the next game. And the shot gets sent. Brad Schreiber makes another beautiful save. And that's basically been the story of the night tonight. Brad Schreiber has just been playing a fantastic brand of goalie hockey, or whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't drink, but I should start. Oh, Dirty Mike and the boy put it in the back of the net. They beat Brad Schreiber on the left-hand side. Tuck it into the corner. If they can get 4 more. Oh, the Reapers come down and just get it right back like that. Allie didn't even have time to put it down on the score sheet before the Reapers came back and scored another goddamn goal. Referee has it. Who?
91 has a hat trick.
Dr. G has a Hattie. Dr. G loves to show me pictures of boobies, not because he's a pervert, but because he's a plastic surgeon. And he loves to show me the work that he does. And I got to tell you, it's fantastic work. Can't wait for the days where he comes in after a couple vaginal rejuvenations and a couple of butt lifts. Nick Brioche, have a wonderful night. I'm kidding, of course. Dr. G follows all HIPAA rules and standards. He's never showed me one picture ever, except of his own boobs, in the locker room. Oh, that's just a tough way to finish that off. Dr. G just puts another one in. I think that's his 4th goal. He just can't stop himself from scoring goals. This game is now a little bit out of hand. Everybody's ready to go home.
We're going to go 6.
11-3 in the third period with a running clock. 3 minutes left. Barring a miracle, this game is going to end in exactly 3 minutes and 5 seconds. What's up, Dylan? Shane Falcone has it. Sends it over to Matt Sugar. Matt Sugar takes it up across the blue line. Makes a move. Drops the puck. I'm ready to go home. I think everybody is. Put this one in the books. I have to wait till the broadcast is over so that they can shake hands. I think Chanya's making that seltzer water. I thought she was going to bring it to me right away. I'm dying of thirst over here like a goddamn sheep herder in the middle of the fucking desert. And that's a nice little play right there. Gets a shot, shoots it at Brad Schreiber. Schreiber makes a play. Oh, and he tucks it in, and it goes in. No, he holds it. He holds it. He holds it. Brad Schreiber makes a save. Everybody should just walk around for another 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Seriously, just keep walking around. Let's this one just go into the the sweet good night. Let's call it. Let's end it. Let's put it to bed. Let's sayonara. Let's adios. Let's The question is do I put an 11-3 loss up on the AJHL channel? I guess the Reapers will probably want to see it. Even the Xbot Go stopped following the action a long time ago. The AI camera device that we use looked at the scoreboard, realized it was a running clock, and decided to take a break. It's had enough. Referee has it, drops it. Come on, here we go. Puck gets sent over to the Reapers. Backhand goes off the post. Krasovsky had it. He turns it over. They're going to take another shot. Jacob makes a save. Prevents another one from going in. Puck comes up along the right-hand side. Number 8 has it. Can he hold on to it? Can he get it through? Eric Edwards poke checks it, gets it over to Benny Horowitz. Benny Horowitz has it, sends it up to his teammate, number 33, who turns it back over to Dirty Mike and the boys. A game that started with so much promise, that was so back and forth, that was so evenly matched, and went completely sideways once Allie showed up. I blame Allie completely for ruining the game of the week by showing up and doing her job. She completely tilted. Don't go anywhere. Do you understand me? Don't go anywhere. Stay right where you are, because I'm going home. I gotta ask myself a question, but I'll leave it to myself. All right. Do they pull the goalie?
Just for fun, I bet, sure.
Hey, you were a D1 lacrosse player. I know that. Oh, you haven't checked your photo on the website? Yeah, I totally stalked you, bro. I totally stalked you. Yeah. Dartmouth, or what was the school? Lehigh. There it is. All right.
Yeah.
I went to Sydney.
Oh, no, that's awesome.
Hey, we'll bring.
There are people from a high school that went there. That's cool.
Yeah.
Is he really good? Is he good?
Yeah, he's good. These guys are just as good. Too.
Really?
They just didn't want to play.
Bring the sticks and whip some balls at the goalies. Let's go.
Hey, they're going to Orlando this weekend.
Yeah. Relax tournament. Yeah. Good
Up
luck.
in Jacksonville like 3 weeks ago. Too.
Yeah, I think I updated. I tried to stalk as many as you could, as many of you guys, so I could get photos of you guys on the website.
That's fine.
So check into the website. I think I have.
Appreciate that,
Yeah.
dude.
Actually, I could just use the same photo, right?
Yeah.
Right. I mean,
No one's gonna tell.
only your mom
That's right.
and dad. All right.
That's sweet. Thank you.
Yeah. No, check it out. You'll get a kick out of it.
Awesome.
Have a good time.
All right,
I'll see you in a little bit, boys. That's the end of the game.
That is.
Dirty Mike and the boys and the Reapers took it to the distance.
Who's our other?
All right, they shake hands. That's the end of it. And that's the end of this broadcast. Allie, you got anything to say?
Nope.
All right, this broadcast was brought to you by the Xenopuck Off Ice Training Method. Fantastic. Teaches you how to get better hands, become a better hockey player all the time, every time, wherever you are. Xenopucks. Go to xenopucks.com. Get yourself a Xenopuck. As we say in old Mexico City, everybody, AMF.